Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's a very, very sad day. This is going to be the last Not That Sam Smith live stream for a week. Welcome, boys and girls. This is not going to be the last live stream. Basically, next week I'm going to be away, so I'm not going to be able to do any live streams next week. But after that, I'll be right back. Basically, I'm just saying that this is going to be the last stream for a week, and then I'm going to be back after. So I'm basically going to be taking a week's break. That's all I needed to say. There will still be videos, but just streaming I won't be able to do. But yeah, that's basically the intro. But welcome to the stream, boys and girls, to another round of Camino versus Not That Sam Smith. Let's see who's going to win tonight's stream, because we all know who won the last one. Who have we got in the chat this evening? Let's say hello to you all. Welcome to Demand Bob, Micah Marin, Burrito Boys, Sea Bacon, Blue Harvest Bricks, Tamika Cotter, and the Brick Council. Welcome to all of you. Is that the BWP 1000 in the back? It may very well be right there. And I may very well release finally release the video on that ship next week. Basically, I filmed a bulk of it today, and it had issues. Speaking of issues, let's talk about this room. The training facility of Camino went through another mishap as I was literally setting up for the stream. So we're not going to talk about this. I'm not going to fix this until like the last episode of Camino, because it just keeps falling apart. It's quite unstable. So we're just going to cover it up. Nope, that's not going to let me do that. So we're just going to cover it up with this wall for the time being and just fix it right at the end. But let's see who we've got. I've already said let's see who we've got. Camino won the last stream. Either that or Gravity. Welcome, British Rock Productions. I need to start buying parts for that and the V-Wing. Nice one. Oh no, is it okay? What's up with it? There's nothing. The ship's okay. It's just quite unstable in the legs. Like, you know how it like displays, but I've got it filmed. It looks like Tarkin using live rounds in the facility wasn't a great idea. That's another thing I finished. I finished the actual cloning room. Let's bring the. It's such an awkward thing to move around. But if I pull off this wall here, you can kind of see in there. But I got the 2x2 domes that I wanted to in here, so that room's now pretty much finished. But what we're going to be working on tonight is actually back here. So you can't see it that well. Basically, I got a whole room finished off stream. Basically, tomorrow's video is going to be on this room here. And tonight we're going to be working on this room here, which is going to be the medical room. And if you may see in the title, I'm going to be working on the medical droid, which goes into this room. The name of the medical droid, I cannot specifically remember. It's AZI-3 and then a bunch of other numbers. I don't specifically remember them all by name. I just copy and pasted it into the title. But yeah, so that's going to be the main focus this evening. It's going to be working on here. So can't stay because I'm watching the Bad Batch. No worries, Cheesa. I will see you in a bit. Look, already read that. Hey, Sam, you just made an AZ2. Nice one. Welcome, Timothy the Brick Builder. How's it going? Do you want to buy the Malevolent set? Depends how much it's going for. You're totally not browsing Firestar. No worries. Okie dokie. So let's build an AZ droid. Now, I asked on Instagram a couple last night, if anyone had built an AZ before and has any specific designs for one. And a couple of people did get back to me, so thank you so much for that. And my plan is to basically take aspects from different AZ droids and smash them together to create the ultimate AZ droid, in my mind at least. So I've got a couple of different elements that I want to use. I thought I'd already put some in here, but I may have put them in the wrong little box. Yep, here we go. That is the legs. I initially titled this. I was initially going to title the stream "Watch Me Spend 3 Hours." I just heard that room break more. I was initially going to title this stream "Watch Me Try and Build This Tiny Droid for 3 hours and End Up Crying," because I'm not going to be shocked if that's how this ends out. But we're just going to keep going anyway. You sent me an idea for the droid right now. Let's have a look at it. We'll see what we've got going on. I'll just let it load. My internet, for some reason, has been really dodgy for like the past 2 days. So I just realized you can see this light very clearly in my view. That's not good. Move it out of the way. There you go. My internet's been very dodgy for the past couple of days. I don't know why. So this stream may randomly combust at some point. Hopefully it doesn't. But that's just a warning. Oh, looks like Seabacon has been designing something. That looks really interesting. I like that a lot. If you can kind of see how that's looking like that. That's really nice. Yeah, basically, I've got a leg design from some model that I really like. I've got a head design from a different model that I really like. And I like this body quite a lot. I may as well use it. Yeah. AZI-345211896246498721347. Yeah, everyone can remember. You're not a true Star Wars fan if you can't recite that. Let's be honest. I'm joking. Please rename the stream to that. No, I may do it after. Depending on how the stream goes, after the stream, I may title it that. Best stream ever. Best stream time. Thank you, Demand Bob. I appreciate that. Sam, stop jinxing yourself. We already know how this is going to end. Let's not beat around the bush. Okay. Let me try and figure out how Seabacon is gone about this. Right, let's just start trying to pull the pieces together from its different... you may not be able to see because this is covering it and I'm covering it, but I kind of reconfigured my parts collection over the past couple of days. Basically, so now all my dark bluish gray and light bluish gray is here. All of my black and white is down here, and all of my filler stuff is down here, just to kind of to just fix it easier. Renaming the Gooberfish stream to something horrific. Yeah, Gooberfish stream 2.0. That's what I feared this was going to be until I put out that comment yesterday on Instagram. Oh, by the way, I actually came up with I made a good palm tree design for my scarf mock, which I spent a lot of time doing last stream. So I need one of those pieces. I saw that. Also one of these pieces. Oh, that's not meant to pop up on my screen. Let's get rid of that. There we go. It's not an NTSS stream if he doesn't jinx himself. Yeah, if something doesn't go horrifically wrong, it doesn't technically count as a stream of mine. That we all know that's the rules. Did you see episode 4 of Star Wars, or episode 4 of The Bad Batch? Because we can now talk spoilers for episode 4. We can't talk spoilers for episode 5, the one that came out today. But last week's we can talk about spoilers for. Just rename it Burrito's first stream lol for the Gooberfish stream. Maybe. Hey Sam, I'm DMing you instructions for the AZ if you need any help. Let me have a look at it. All right, he's sending me them part by part, so I'll take a look at it when he's finished sending them all. Okay, did anybody see Solid Brick Studios video today? I thought it was very interesting. About like a Lego Star Wars designer interview that he went through, and he talked to some people about the process and about battle packs specifically, which I'm very hyped about. That they're not dead essentially. That was the most exciting thing. The most exciting thing to me anyway was that battle packs are not dead. Okay. See, that's a piece that I keep finding myself running out of. So I need to keep nabbing them from other builds. Battle packs aren't dead. I know. Get hyped. Haven't watched episode 5 yet. Is it good? Episode 5 is personally, it's my favorite episode since the premiere. Premiere is still episode 1, is number 1 for me. I was about to say premiere is episode 1. Of course it is. Premiere is number 1 for me. It's going to be very hard to beat because it was a 70-minute episode. Like, good luck any episode beating that realistically. But I really enjoyed this week's one. Yeah, I'd call it my favorite since the premiere. But I will refrain from spoilers to those of you who haven't seen it yet, because I know how bad spoilers are. I remember getting spoiled for episode 7. Someone told me that Han Solo. I read in a comment section that Han Solo died literally like 2 days before I watched the film. So irritating. that one still stings. Okie dokie. How have I managed that? Oh, that's just popped up. To read some chat though. We have hope. Hope for a Tuscan battle pack. Maybe you'd honestly buy a Coruscant civilian battle pack. I just want. Yeah, I want any battle pack at this point. Specifically, they said the $15 battle packs are ones that are coming back, which is extra hype because those are the best kind of ones because you can get more of them. See, like look at that. Like that's like the little body I've got so far for AZ. I love his little stubby legs and his little arms. As I said, this is kind of an amalgamation of a couple of different designs. Amalgamation, not amalgamation. That's not a phrase. There you go. So that's his little arms. And then the head, I saw a really good head. That one. Although I'm not sure how it is built. You're waiting for the Clone Rebellion and Camino to happen. I've heard each week I hear more people talk about the Clone Rebellion, which just frightens me even more because if it happens, I do want to build it, but if that does happen, it's going to be at the very end of the show, which means that I'm going to have to keep Camino around for even longer. Especially if new rooms show up that I haven't seen before and I just don't have anywhere to build them. That's going to be so disappointing. You'd love a civilian battle pack with like Rodian, Ithorian, all the rarer headpieces in a battle pack to build an interspecies army, also a Duros head mold. Yeah, they did like a Duros and a Rodian in one of the Rebels battle packs, which was one of my favorite Rebellion battle pack. But I know what you mean by Duros. You want like a proper taller. It's kind of like the Bith musicians from the Mos Eisley, like that, but in blue, essentially. Not obviously the exact same, but the same shape generally. Han Solo. I spoiled episode 7 for Blue Harvest. I'm sorry. Welcome. I think I did say welcome to Clone Faye, but welcome again. Looking cute, looks good. Nice one. Yeah. Okay. Right. Hello there, Sam. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Grogu Studios. Welcome to the stream. There we go. That's what I needed. I hope we get a new Nautolian head mold with a new. Oh, is that Kit Fisto? Yeah, it's been. When was the last time we got a Kit Fisto figure? Was it 2000? Was it Palpatine's arrest? That's so ridiculous. Was it Palpatine's arrest was the last time we got Kit Fisto? Because we've had 3 Kit Fistos, right? One was in an Arc 170, one was Palpatine's arrest, and the other was a Jedi. I think, yeah, 2012 was the last one we got. Shameful. Right, okay, I need one of these. Let's hope that fits in like that. It does. So we got the startings of a head for AZ. I think this is going to be built a lot faster than I actually thought it would be. And then a 1x2 plate. Let's get some eyes on this guy. There's one from the yellow 1x1 plate. Yeah. I'd probably want these as tiles actually rather than plates, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it's hard to get the particularly right piece. Palpatine's Arrest needs a remake. Duel on Death Star gets a remake in only 5 years, but Palpatine's Arrest only had one rendition in the 22 years long LEGO Star Wars. I know, right? See, like, oh, just dropped him. Sam, did you see episode 5 of The Bad Batch yesterday? Yeah, we were just talking about it. I'm a big fan of it. It was really cool. Did everyone in the chat like it? Without spoiling it, did you like it? And this one? I'm going to try and get this, like... I'm going to try and get them to have a mixture of dark bluish grey and light bluish grey where I can. Just to, like, mix them up a bit. Mix them up a little. Yeah, I'm liking this. Me likey. Let's pull out. What an issue with the resorting your Lego collection though is you think everything is where it used to be before you sorted it. So I just confuse myself a lot. You'd buy 2 just for the figures alone. I know, right? Yeah, Plo Koon's head is terrible for the deep. Yeah, Plo Koon, Kit Fisto, and Shaq T especially. Like almost everybody's version has disgusting head prints. They're so off on all of them. Okay, we finished AZ in record time based off how long I thought it was going to take me to make him. I genuinely thought I'd be working on this guy for hours. But C-Making just sent me a beautiful body design. I already had a really nice leg design and head design as well. So putting that all together, I just lost a 1x1 plate. That's not good, so I'm going to have to find another one of those. Don't mind me. Solid Book Studios made a new video. Did you see it? Thoughts on what Lego is doing? I'm a fan of most of what they said. Less so about what they said about the Bricklinkers and the To the Moon figures. Basically, them saying that they're not going to make the figures which are in high demand, which is just mind-boggling to me. But you know, okay. Well, this is how AZ looks currently. You can see how he's got his little stubby legs and he's got his little arms and a nice head on there as well. With his little like earmuffs. He doesn't look as good around the back and he's given some kind of little backpack or something. He just fell apart in my hand. That's good. Let's move that. You want an Anakin Obi-Wan versus... Yeah, surprised that's never been made in Lego ever. Crazy. Lego should make another Shaq T, I agree. Especially with the realistic eyes, that's what I want more than anything. Hey Sam, you sent me all the instructions on Insta. Let's have a look at it. Let's see if anything you sent can improve what I've got here. This is Shane's version here. You can't see it that well, but that's how that basically looks. It looks quite cool. I think I'm gonna go with my design I've got here, but I appreciate you sending me that a lot. British Waffle Productions turns into American Pancake Productions. Nice. AZ, he's kind of cute. Thank you. I want Lego to make a Battle of Ryloth set with Amagundi, Captain Keeley, 1 303rd Trooper, 2 Super Battle Droids, and 3 B1 Battle Droids. See, but that's a good idea, and Lego don't like good ideas, which sometimes gets quite annoying. Welcome Vettel Tuna to the stream. I know the title says that most of the stream is going to be made up of building AZ, but I think we've just finished him. This may look better though. What hand do you prefer? I don't know if you can tell, but there is a difference between the left arm and the right arm. It's basically between these two pieces. Like, you see that there's that arm like that, and then there's that arm which has like a slight bend to it, like that. So you see that one's kind of horizontal, and then that one's more vertical. I'm displaying this in a very pro way, but yeah. Welcome Commando Brook to the stream. Just working, and I think this should scale quite well to an actual minifigure. Let's pull one out. Like, I don't think the scale is... He's maybe slightly too big, but he's not... Oh, there goes that guy. But he's not a million miles away. He's a little big. He's a little big. But he's not too bad. Yeah. Well, as I said, that went much smoother than expected. But that doesn't mean the stream's finished. Oh, no. We've still got work to get done. It's less than, let's say it's 22 minutes. That's still quite a long time. LEGO could literally just go to some YouTubers for a Star Wars wave, and they'd have a perfect wave of sets. I know, right? If LEGO can do the custom printed minifigures at some of the LEGO stores, then they can do ones for Clone Troopers. Exactly. I'm sorry, man. I can't stay now, but I would love to. No worries, Commander Brooke. As per usual, it's way too hot in this room, so I'm going to have to open up the window. It was quite loud out there earlier, but hopefully it gets quieter. You want to live in an alternative reality where LEGO listens to the fans. Oh, what a reality. Micah says the first one, okay. MNR asked people thoughts on no clones in 2021, and the dude said LEGO hates money more than Mr. Beast. That's funny. Okie dokie, let's use that one. I think I prefer slightly. But yeah, there's AZ. You can even get my little slight head tilt. So we'll put him in the corner of the room. What I'm currently working on then is going to be a snot flooring for this room, which is always fun to do, because who doesn't love snot in their LEGO? Snot being studs not on top, of course. Okay, I need this drawer out. Sam, are you doing the clone request? I will be doing the clone request, but later on in the stream. Good idea, and LEGO. Sorry, I made a grammatical error. Those shouldn't be in the same sentence. That's funny. Okay. Let's actually see if that works all as one. Oh, it does. That is an interesting little look there. I think I prefer the one brick border that I had going on before. I'm jealous of the LAT in the background. Yeah, it's a really nice model. The M5 build version. I will eventually get back to building like the platforms and all the water and that side of Camino. I'm basically just trying to finish up the hangar, and then once that's done, I can then get to everything else in Camino, and then that should basically finish it up. So we shouldn't be too far away from the end of Camino. I think like currently tomorrow's episode is going to be week 19 of building Camino, and then that's going to right. Let's basically try and do the math for how many. Let's say if I get a room done per episode, generally, let's say that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's give that 7. So it'll be 7 more episodes to finish the hangar, this main building, and then 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we can make episode 30 the finale. I think I can make episode 30 the finale. That being that we're just about to make 19 tomorrow, so we're just over halfway, which is worrying. Do you have an idea to make the Camino variant of 5s? Do you mean because 5s was quite a few like different types of uniform in Camino? Basically, the scene that I'm recreating in here for this scene is going to be where he gets his chip removed. And I think in that scene, he's just wearing regular clone armor, if I'm not mistaken. I think he just has regular clone armor on. If that's the case, then I will just use clone armor. Because it's easiest. Oh, you mean his dark red outfit? For his dark red outfit, I've got a couple of dark red uniforms. Nothing quite like... I don't know if in my head there's anything perfect for 5's uniform. But I can look into it and see what works the best. Welcome back, Timothy the Brick Builder. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's try and... Okay, let's... What I want at the minute... I need to basically figure out where I put my Kanan figure, because Kanan's head is basically 5's head, in my view. It could be in here, actually. We're going on a minifigure hunt. I don't believe it's in this one. So it should be in here. If memory serves me correct, it should be in this little tab here. Let's have a little search through and see what we can find. It's not that. That's not awful. That's an interesting figure. No. Oh, this is quite an interesting thing. I've got this kind of like little medical bed. I can put that like into this room. So I'll keep a hold of that for sure. This is my if anyone remembers when I was building Nal Hutta, this is my big I kept the head together for my custom hut. This was one of the worst things I ever built. I kept it together to remind me, no matter how bad it gets, it won't get worse than this. Which I thought was quite funny. Yeah, 5's wearing the dark red outfit. I could try and search through my minifigure parts to see who's got the best dark red head. For sure. There's my Count Dooku for some reason. I don't know what he's doing in there. Let's move him into a more useful place. There's my Embo. Been looking for him for a while. This is quite just a useful drawer for minifigures which I thought were missing. I need this for this section, actually. So that can go right there. Is tomorrow a Camino update video? Yes, it will be. For 5s, just use monochrome red body with correct color hands and a head. Yeah, I think I'll try and get a little bit more print detail than just the monochrome body. Like, yeah. Like, those are some dark red legs. I can use those. I need that for something else. There's my Darth Jar Jar, which I made for my Theed Palace Monk. I've got a lot of my Theed guys in here. I had wondered where quite a lot of them had gone. We were talking about Duro earlier. There's a Duro minifigure in there. A Duro prisoner, I think. That's what that guy's supposed to be. I need to steal this guy's hands. Oh, am I back? For some reason, my screen just switched off for a second. I think I'm good. Am I back? Am I back now? I looked down. I was searching through minifigures. I looked up. My screen was black, and I was like, "What's going on there?" And I mentioned before that my Wi-Fi has been really dodgy for the past few days. I'm guessing that's what that was. So let's hope we don't have another result of that. But yeah, I can't find the right head, which is annoying. The hut head was glorious build. It must replace the Washington Monument. This is funny. The Ollie hot tub. That's interesting. I'm surprised Lego hasn't made a Count Dooku since 2013. I know, right? That's a short video that I want to make at some point, saying, Lego, why have you spent 7 years until? Why has it been 7 years since this minifigure? Why has it been 10 years since this minifigure? And then like that. How many characters died as their names Mace Windu encountered Duke? Stream frozen. Is he lagging? Just me. Cinema happened. I think this is when it went back. And back. You're back, right? Okay, I'm cool. Communication disruption can only mean one thing: invasion. I know, right? Thieves come back to bite me, which is terrifying. Right. Why did I say thieves come back to bite me? I meant Camino come back to bite me. Right. This makes the most sense to have a Kanan head. Yes! We've got a Kanan head. There's Kanan. So I'm going to steal his head because I think that Kanan's head works best for 5s more than most other, like, because he's got the beard and he's got the same skin tone. If I had a black head Kanan and had like the black beard and eyebrows, then it would be perfect. But the only issue being that black-haired Kanan is a very expensive figure. So I won't quite be able to do that. Like when I put like the hair on, you can kind of see how I mean with that. And then if I have him in the clone armor, he's basically just going to look like that, and then that'll be fine. So that could work, essentially. Let's put some of these guys back then. But we can also try and have a look for his other uniform, that being like the dark red uniform you guys were telling me about. So let's put that down like that. We can remove this box back to over there. Sam, do you like Disney Universe game? I'm not sure what Disney Universe is. No. You also think Lego wants custom companies like CAC and Minifig Co. to make money making the figures that people want? Yeah. Did the little circular light blue tube piece arrive for the cloning facility? Can you? Yes, I did. I showed it a little bit earlier, but to those of you who weren't here, I can show it to you again. I do show it better in tomorrow's update video, but I can give you a quick view just now. If I just kind of pull this back. It's basically in here. This is probably the best view you're going to get of it, but I've got those 2x2 domes on the actual machine, essentially, which were the pieces that I needed to come in. I'm not sure where I put them, because I had them just before the stream started. But I got 2 more pieces in as well, which are going to be very useful very soon. These 2 pieces here. I'm going to show them to the camera, and the first person who can tell me what I'm going to use them for gets a high five, a virtual high five. Right, the first person who can tell me where I'm going to use these pieces gets a high five. Right, I'm going to show it to you in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Where am I going to use these 2 pieces? The grey ones, not the black ones. Who can figure out where I'm going to use those? I don't know, because it's like quite an important sticker. Who can tell where I'm going to use those? You need to clear your desk. It's a bit of a mess. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm in the same situation. Welcome, Ninja Aussie, to the stream. How did you like those Brickloot lights? I like them a lot. The only issue is that the company's in America, so it'll take quite a while for them to get here. But supposedly, like, I saw a rumor that Lego is launching their own lighting kits. Like, they made like a special announcement on their Instagram and their Twitter that they're going to be well, they said it was a teaser, but most people know that it's going to be the lighting kits. So I may try and get some of those, because then it's like more official. Let's have a look. Prison from the Bad Batch? No. Oh, we got them. Bad Batch quarters. Yep, Sea Bacon's got it. Basically, when the Bad Batch first go in the quarters, they scratch off how many missions I'm going to use. They're basically just from a prison set. So I'm going to use those to represent that in the actual... when I build the Bad Batch quarters. So that should be fun. Welcome, Imp Fanatic, to the stream. Yeah, people have got it. FJJ Customs on Insta have a good rendition of the medical droid. Yeah, a lot of people have sent me some quite good ones, but I think the one we've come up with is quite good. This is basically what he looks like here. Oh, there goes his legs again. That's just how he looks there, like that. He's a cute little guy. I don't know where the best place to put him is. Like there. Well, he's just out of shot there. Like, let's bring. You can kind of see him. Welcome, Grace Copley. Sorry. You live 45 minutes away from Brickloot. Nice one. But anyway, back to this actual room. So yeah, I've got those stickers now, so I can finally make a start in the Bad Batch quarters. You'll probably see that in a couple of weeks' time. Like my first stream back after this week will probably be building the Bad Batch quarters. Sorry. Just a hair later, darn. Yeah. You should order a teddy bear piece from Bricklink for workers, Lula. I've got a couple of teddy bears. I think I've actually got a black teddy bear. I know that they do rabbit teddy bear, but I think that's just in tan. So if they did a black version, I know it would be very hard. It'd be very unlikely that Lego would ever actually release that. But I'm gonna have to try and make that in some way in order to. Oh. In some way in order to basically recreate it. So I basically, right, anyway, this floor, that's what I need to focus on. Boo, we can't scare him about Camino. Yeah, I made sure to keep Camino down here. So like up there is where Camino normally is, on top of that chest of drawers. So I'm not risking it again. Put AZI on the transparent piece so he looks like he's floating. That's a great idea, Grogu. I will certainly do that. I just need to find a place that can actually attach him. That's one thing I didn't think about, how to attach him to the floor. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So I've got that I can use as the base. Let's stand up and have a look at my trans piece over here. What I need is like a translucent bar piece. Oh, I can use this. Right, let's have a think. It's time to use our big brains. Attach that to that. Okay. He's not going to look great from behind, but for the time being, this is a nice substitution. I can have him like that, and then he's flying. See, like flying. There he falls again. That'll be another stream clip. Him joking. There you go. He's completely overexposed. That's not great. Back here, can you see him? There you go. You can see him better back here. Use British Waffle Productions Lula design. I saw that. My only issue is that it's maybe a little bit too big, but I'll play around with it. You have to go buy. Thank you, Crystal Customs, for coming along. I'll see you soon. I appreciate you showing up. Sam, which room are you making first from the Bad Batch episode? Well, I've made a couple of rooms from the Bad Batch episodes. I made the training room. I made I guess you see the hangar in the Bad Batch room. And I made the cloning room, but I'm currently going to be making these two rooms I've finished here are going to be, that's a season 3 room, that's a season 5 room. So the next proper room from the Bad Batch will be the quarters, yeah. Welcome into the Lego world. How's it going? AZ is just sitting up here, if you want to know. If you want, basically based off the title. I honestly thought that was going to take me hours. So I'm really hyped. I know how you can make Lula. Get a teddy bear piece, any color, then buy a bucket of black paint, right? Dip Lula in the bucket, and then with a red marker, make some markings on it. I could maybe do that. I try my best not to modify any Lego pieces that I already have. I could do that. That's a fair point. Can we see the clone room? I'm guessing by that you mean the cloning room, and if so, yes, you can. Let me pull this back. It's hard to show you a great view. That's probably the best one I can get. It's just in there. Like that's like the cloning towers. I get a better shot of it on tomorrow's Camino update. But anyway, this floor is the thing I've been avoiding building for the past 20 minutes or so. But how's everyone doing tonight? Are we all having a good day? Are we all having a bad day? Or are we all just having a regular day? If you weren't here earlier in the stream, I did, unfortunately, this is going to be my last stream for about a week because I'm going to be heading up to Scotland for a week. But then I will be back the week after, so I'm not going to be gone too long, so don't miss me too much, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. My worst fear is that Lego Rancor will suddenly crack because it's brown. Yeah, that is terrifying. You're on half term. Nice one, Ben Brooks. Is that a Trident droid or Vader's castle in the back next to the gunship? It does kind of look like a Vader's castle from here, but that is a Trident droid. If I kind of like bend back and push this out the way, oh, there goes my light. But that is a Trident droid back there. I promise. This is a weird position to sit in. Pull that back and place that light down properly. Get it out of your way. Oh. Then that's the light falling down. Ah! Oh no! Right, let's get back. You don't really need the light right now, actually. It's probably yeah. It looks better without the light. Don't even know why the light was there. But it is a Trident droid. There will be a video on the Trident droid next Wednesday. I've been on a vehicle video kick recently. Like a lot of my current mocks or vehicle stuff. Don't know why. Just had a lot to make videos on. It's a day. It sure is a day, Micah. You're right. Where is Camino's water going to be? Under the hangar or the platforms? The water is going to be this Camino is going to be. Where are they? I've basically made 4 of these pillar type things, which Camino is going to rest on. I haven't put Camino on these in quite a long time, so I'm hoping they do still stand on them. I'm not certain if they will, and if these will support Camino's weight. Fingers crossed they do, and then this goes onto a base, which is a bunch of water. So this will go on water eventually, if it's light enough, because this is a heavy thing. I kind of want to weigh Camino at some point just to see quite how heavy it is. I think that'd be quite a lot of fun. Welcome, Simply Cubing, to the stream. I may have already said hello to you, but welcome anyway. Sam, do you watch Lego Star Wars stop motion animation? I don't really watch it consistently, no. You're off school till August 20th. Nice one. Sam, what are you going to put the Chibi V-Wing at, Sam? The Chibi V-Wing is either going to be flying above Camino over the hangar, or it's going to be inside the actual hangar bay itself. I'm not sure yet precisely where it's going to be. You've got a week of mock building ahead of you. That's always fun. That's weird. Please stop what, Micah? You should build 2 more of those things to support Camino. I've currently got 4 of them, so basically 1 in each corner. It might need a 5th one in the center, but we'll see. I think 4 should be enough. You're gonna go on holiday to Devon. Nice. Can you use real water? Using real water would be cool, but I don't think it would have the effect that I want. Basically, the color that I'm going with for the water is trans blue, trans light blue. So basically, the same color that the cloning room is. And I just think it look, because like real life water isn't that blue. It's more just clear. So you basically just see the plates under it, and it would look just weird. This is trans blue. That's the color the water is going to be. Someone has said hello to someone who I haven't seen, so let's find your name. Mando Studios, welcome to the stream. How's it going? That's who I meant to talk to. Sorry, I missed your name before. Favorite section of Camino so far? I keep saying that my favorite section is the barracks, and I really do like the barracks. The training room, I'm also a giant fan of. My only issue is that this is so unstable and it keeps falling apart. So when it's finished, the training room is my favorite part. But overall, I'd say the barracks still take it. Just I love how these barracks came out. I'm so proud of them. I'll do you better. I'm traveling to the Deveron system, hoping I don't meet a savage oppress. Nice one. Good reference. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I could actually... Oh, that's very interesting. I just thought of a good idea. How often do I say that I thought of a good idea? Shocker. Let's actually take that out and replace it with 3 of these. So that sits flush. Ooh, now this is interesting. Now this is interesting. You also did a bad thing. You joined another lug, 7th one. Wow. Ever had pineapple pizza? Are we going to start the big pineapple pizza question? I honestly cannot remember the last time I actually tried pineapple on pizza. I've always been personally anti-pineapple on pizza, a type of person. But I don't know. I can't remember the last time I've actually tried to eat it. So I can't really give a fair judgment on it because I haven't really tried it before. As part of Trauma Unit, I'm already dead on Deveron. Nice. Did you finish Scarif? Scarif isn't entirely finished yet. Most of it is. It's just got a couple of finishing touches that it needs. So that video, that's got a specific day when it needs to come out. So when that day comes, you will see Scarif. But I'm probably not going to do any more streams on it because I think most of it is finished now. Real water is risky, but it could be cool if you use food dye and light. That is interesting. I didn't think of food dye in the water. How many mock contests did you win? I've won a couple of mock contests. I haven't won any recently, just because I haven't been entering that many recently. I'm probably going to put Scarif into a couple of mock contests whenever I finish that up. But yeah. I couldn't tell you specifically how many I've won. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that does work. It's an 8 wide. Okie dokie. Urine and pine piz and anti-pineapple pizza. What about Camino? I will enter Camino to mock contest when it's done. My only issue is that it's going to be quite a while before this is done. I don't have a specific. I think episode 30 can be the. I want to have it done by episode 30. That's the current. That's the current goal, at least. I don't set out specific targets for Camino. I just generally do things okay, by the end of this week, I want to have this section done, or have made a start here, that kind of thing, Let's pull this off. I know that you can't actually see that well what I'm working on, so thank you so much for those of you who have come to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Because I know from the title, it seems like a very boring stream, building AZ3, blah, blah, blah. Did you enter the M&R contest? If so, you should have been the winner. I did. I entered Theed into the M&R mock contest, and I didn't win that one. No. But to be fair, First Order Lego was in that contest. In any contest that you're in, that First Order Lego is he's basically a god within mock builders. He's ridiculous in everything he does. So, if I was going to lose to someone, I'd happily lose to him pretty much any time. Obviously, you'd like to win, but that can't always be the case. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a play around with that. And do I have a 1x1 plate in? Not a 1x1 plate, a 1x1 tile in black. I should do. I'm not sure where. Oh, I just found the black tile. If you finish Camino, enter into a mock contest, a big one. I will enter Camino into a mock contest when it's done, for sure. But as I said, it's going to be a while till it is done. And also Camino, it might probably break quite a few rules from mock contests, because a lot of them are like, you must have started it before this date, and I started Camino back in December, so it may break a couple of mock contest rules. USPS is making me nervous again. The AV package has been in transit for a sus amount of time. Nice. Welcome, Brick Pigeon, to the stream. That's the name I haven't seen. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Welcome. AZ is a true boyo. He is indeed. This is the AZ that we built. He's sitting right there. Don't pay attention to the back. This is just me getting a stand on him, but that's how he looks there. I'm pretty happy with how he turned out. I'll showcase him more in the Camino update. Oh, sorry. It's pronounced AZ-345211896246498721347. Nice. Solid Brick Studios is a god as well. I'd say personally that Rich Boy J is better than Solid Brick Studios. That's a hot take, but I'd say he's slightly better. I don't really like to compare mock builders against each other. I know that I literally just did, but yeah. I was listening to a Rich Boy J stream like a couple of days ago, and he said like that his Star Killer mock is going to be like 93 gray base plates big, and I'm just thinking that is just absolutely ridiculously sized. 93 gray base plates in size. And that's just completely out of anything that I could ever build. I could never build anything that big. I could never be dedicated to a project to build it 93 gray base plates big. I don't think there's anything. AZ, more like Jay-Z. Nice one. This is a good one, Micah. I need to copy and paste it on Android. Nice. Oh, you typed. Oh, wow. Welcome, Gbricks, to the stream. How's it going? Oh, you're still streaming. Okay. I was going to join your stream, but I was setting up for my one, so I couldn't, unfortunately. But hopefully it's going well. Everything's... I'm trying to work out a snot floor back here, off screen. Unfortunately, AZ, which we were working on, is sat up there. I just realised that section does not actually have bricks behind it, which isn't good. However, how have I let that happen? I'll never know. I need a 1x1 black brick. I found the brick I needed. You love the intro, Rich Boy J, and how he calls us boyos. Indeed, that's why I called him boyo in the title. In the thumbnail even. It was inspired by Mr. Jalen himself. Now that, if my calculations are correct, should line up pretty perfectly. Dude, that mock would take up Coconut's entire apartment. Yeah, it would take up most people's entire houses. Like, and I think he said that out of the 93 base plates, he's still got 37 left to build. Like, and he's got that. He says he's going to be bringing that mock to some conventions this year. So I'm like, you've got to speed it up if you want to finish it. Let's see. Right, I need 8 studs. Let's put. This is going to be quite an interesting snot floor because the snot's actually going in multiple directions. Right, that should just about fit in here. There we go. Yes, that it does fit, kind of. Just about. It's a tight fit, but it works. He's a madman indeed. He's insane. You're working in a stop motion. Cool one about Rex. Even cooler. Isn't it weird that I watched the Kuros slavery arc only 2 days ago, and now we see more Zygorian slavery? Oh, that wasn't good. Oh no. It's okay. Every time anything falls, I feel like it's going to be another disaster. That was just my bag of black tile, but most of them held inside the bag, so we don't have anything to worry about there. Okie dokie. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to give you like a full view of this room once it's done in a couple of minutes. All right, that's not bad. So now I want to put a brick across here. Now is the real challenge. Can we fit a 1x8 across here? And yes, we can. Baba Booey, welcome back, Commando Brick. What's up, Sam? I'm back. I'm not sure if you saw AZ before you left, but that's how he's looking. My little AZ droid. I should probably put 5s next to him. Where is he? Here he is. As I said before, they're not perfectly scaled, but yeah. My man Jay will have to rent a U-Haul truck to get over to Chicago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he said he is going to do. Where's this section? I'm going with quite a different color scheme for the medical room. Like, here's a section of it, just so you can see. Like, I'm going with black and then medium azure, just because it's a different color. Just because a lot of rooms in Camino have interesting colors. Like, the barracks have orange in them. The Citadel's got green in it. This room's got like the weird medium azure. Just different stuff. I don't think there's a properly sized table to hold that huge star killer. I'm pretty sure he's using multiple, yeah. That map looks very nice, Sam. Another Camino accident. Yeah, I really like the design. Thank you. I appreciate all of your kind words there. That goes there. And then basically all we're going to be working on from there is just some 1x2s. Call in the black 1x2 plates. Oh, this snot floor really is a tight fit, but it does work. It does work. Hopefully this is I'm gonna have enough. That's my only worry at this point. Basically finish up this little floor section. I just need this to pull out. What clone is that had to get water? This clone here, this is basically, this is going to be 5 in his clone armor as he's getting his chip replaced. I'm not sure what armor to use on him. I think I'm just going to use the Clone Wars style one, just because the rest of my clones in this mock is going to be Clone Wars clones, animated style. That's what I meant to say. How is the cloning chamber going? The cloning chamber is right here. If you can see it, if I bring the light in, that's the cloning chamber right there. Let's bring it. Oh, there you go. You get a nice look of it in there, with those 2x2 domes really lighting up. That's what the cloning room's looking like. Do you have a custom 99 you get? You know, yes, I am gonna get, it's a purist custom. I've been waiting to get 99 for months now, essentially. I know the exact torso that I want to use on him. The only issue is that it's not a common torso. It's from a Marvel figure. So it's quite annoying to get a hold of. And because like It's not a hugely expensive minifigure. So like the figure itself costs like £8. And I just don't want to spend £8 on that figure particularly. But I do need the torso. I will probably end up spending the £8 just to get the figure, but I'm going to try my best to just find the torso on Bricklink somewhere. Because the torso, like in other countries, it costs so cheap. Like so. It's just one of those annoying little things. Why am I finding... There we go. Okay. Is that Kane and Jarrett's head for 5s? I think I use his head too. Yeah, it's the Kane and Jarrett's head. Camino got mentioned SW Bricks vid. Yeah, I saw that earlier today. So I got mentioned as a shout out for one of his favorite building series at the minute, which was very cool. He didn't tell me he was going to do that, so it was quite a surprise to see that. That's that. Let's go there. And it is 99's 99's torso Nick Fury. It's not Nick Fury. It's his name's like Baron Von something. He's like this Hydra character. He's got a sand blue torso. Because I've already got the head that I want to use for 99. I've already got the legs I want to use for 99. It's just that torso that I need. You ever look at the Portuguese Lego store? Give me a brick. They have prices marked up insanely. Pretty sure they're selling drugs. I've seen a couple Lego Bricklink stores which have just certain pieces which are like common pieces, like people selling like 6x6 plates for £20. Like, who are you expecting to pay that much for that piece? It's just weird. Baron von Strucker, yeah, that's the one. At least you don't need a Rex. That would bankrupt you. I do need a Rex for this mock. I needed a Phase 1 Rex, and I did get that. Him here. I got such a good deal on this Phase 1 Rex. Basically, what happened was on eBay, someone was selling like a bunch of different random minifigure parts. And I saw it with the corner of my eye that there was a Rex helmet in there. And I got like the lot for like a tenner, and it had like other Star Wars minifigures in there. So basically what I did was I got the helmet, and then because Rex's torso is just the same as like any random Phase 1 clone trooper, like they've got the same torso. So I just took that torso off one of these guys, put some blue arms on him, put some armor on him, and then I just got a Phase 1 Rex. This figure is worth like 40, 50 quid, and I got him for a tenner essentially. Even less than a tenner because I got all of those other minifigures as well. So it was a really great deal for that Rex that I got. And I do have a Phase 2 Rex as well, but I got that in the actual set a couple of years ago when the set was actually released. And when that figure was not worth a crazy, crazy amount of money that he is now. When you can't find the pieces that you need for the build and you get annoyed at yourself. There we go. Find them. Perfect. Need to search eBay right now. Yeah, it was a crazy, crazy deal. But thank you so much. Still got 14 people in the chat right now. I think we hit like close to 20 a couple of minutes ago, so that was pretty nice. Got to go. The Bad Batch episode 5 is calling. No worries, man. I will see you later. I don't know how long I plan to go for tonight. We'll see. Well, how long have we been going? We've only been going for an hour and 10 minutes so far, so that's pretty good. We've got quite a lot done for that amount of time, like compared to my normal standards. Let's actually pull this out. Let's actually. Sorry, I'm just having to think about this section. That's a brick. So we can have a brick at the edge here. I'm gonna have to do some backwards Lego maths time, ladies and gentlemen. It comes back to bite me every single stream. My Lego maths expertise. Snot work specifically always requires quite a fair bit of Lego maths. Lego maths could basically be like the subtitle for this entire series. Okay. Thank you so much. Also, like I said, thank you a couple of minutes ago to the people in the stream. But thank you so much for the growth recently on the channel. It's been absolutely bonkers recently. Like, we're getting like really close to 750 subscribers at the minute. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. So thank you to anyone who's ever like shared this account to someone or mentioned me or just subscribe generally. It means more than you guys know, and I really do appreciate it. And now I can't find a 1x2. Give me a 1x2 plate. That'll do. Not a 1x2 plate, a 1x2 tile. For some reason, every time I search eBay for ending soonest, I always get buildable figures for very low prices. I just think because nobody wants buildable figures, so they tend to go for quite low prices. Yeah, but if you want them, like you might as well jump because no one else is after them at the minute. Buildable Jin or so to the moon, anyone? That took me really long to say that joke. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the build up. 1x8. There we go. That's what we wanted. Oh, that piece was not meant to fly out quite like that. There we go. Road to 1K indeed. I think, yeah, I said a couple of months ago that my goal was to get, I don't really like setting goals, but it'd be really cool to get to, initially it was to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. And I believe that we should be on track for that. So that's awesome to hear. Right, that can work there. Let's get a better thing. A better 1x2 plate, that's what I meant to say. We're going to get to 1K in summer for sure. That'd be so awesome. Welcome King Jake to the stream. How's it going now? Okay, I think then this should work as my snottage on the floor. Snottage, is that a word? Who knows? Okay. I think I could even slap a cheeky tile on there. And I don't think that would stretch the boundaries of the snot work. And it doesn't. And it doesn't. This makes me think about if I could do anything here to improve my... think I could improve this actually. Do we want to start breaking down walls? Very, very, very nice indeed. Imagine not being subbed to Sam. Only an absolute crazy person would not be subbed to me. I know, right? You're right there. Welcome back, Crystal Customs, to the stream. I don't know if you left before we finished AZ, but here he is. That's what the title's about, at least. He's over there. Let's rip out this section. Ooh. Certainly some tight snot work. I just don't want to snap any of the bricks, that's my only worry. Eek. There we go. That's that wall now ripped out properly and efficiently. There we go. Pop that out. Slam that under here. And I think this actual snot brick is what's holding us back from full snot completion on this floor. I don't know what's happened there. That's not great. Whoopsie. Never seen anybody build him. Yeah, I got a couple. I thought that not a lot of people had built him either, but a couple of people did send me. I asked about him on Instagram if anybody had seen anyone build him before, and a couple of people did get back to me. So I don't believe I do not think I was the actual first person to make him, but he's certainly not a common person you see get built in Lego, which is a shame because he's quite a cool little character. I think, at least. Right. Now let's see why this has all gone kaput. That goes there. That's fine like that. This wall is right like this. That fits in fine there. And there. And that, and then attaches. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Welcome back, Clone Phase Well, and 501st Bricks. Welcome to the stream. He says, no, every time I see 501st Bricks, you always say that you're late. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Here is AZ to YouTube, if you haven't seen him. I swear I've shown AZ off so many times, but there he is. He looks a little bit overexposed, but he's pretty cool, I think. AZ-13 should be in the mock getting shot by the shock trooper. I could show him in the Bad Batch quarters when I as an alternate scene, but I think for the time being, I'm gonna have him in this medical room because I think that's where he makes the most sense to be, because that's where you see him in the actual show. Right. I need a 1x8 tile, just like that. Now let's push this in next to it. Ooh, 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 oh, that's nice. That's a nice connection. Everyone just loves it when you make a really nice little connection. Yeah, boy. That's what we certainly do like to see. Not the same length. That's it. Right, that's fine then. So you stick this in there, and there we go. Right, let's. Time to rotate the mark. Right, here is the worrying section, where everything may fall apart, or everything may be totally fine and perfect. So let's see which result we're going to get. I'm going to rotate them up to basically show you what I've been... There goes the light. That's the first thing that's fallen. This light, I swear, it never stays where it should do. Where will you put the mock when it's done? I don't know where I'm going to put the mock when it's done. It's a very good question. You boys always whispered genetically defective. I will let you some time to process this information. You should just stick AZ right in front of the camera so you don't have to show it every time. Like I need to build him some kind of stand so he just sits like right here. Yeah. Yeah, your boys are nearly at 200 in Insta. Nice. Just finished making a mock for stop motion. I looked at mine and back at Camino and back to mine and realized how bad it looks. Don't compare yourself too much to other people. I'd say. Yeah, I know that I did that earlier in the stream, like kind of by accident, but don't try not to compare yourself to other people. Right, let's time to turn it and let's try and avoid disaster. So it's got some twists. That I can see is lifting up in terms of bricks. So I need to find a way to secure that wall down. It's spinning. That's a good trick. Okay. That's kind of a good view. So this is the view this is the room we've been working on off screen. This kind of black and light blue room. Let's put AZ in here. Let's like him in the corner over there. I'm kind of stuck behind the Camino wall just because that's how tall it is. So that's the room we've been working on here. This room here is what tomorrow's update is going to be on. So to see in there, tune into tomorrow's video. Although you'll basically see all of it in the thumbnail, pretty much. But I think this is looking pretty good as of right now. I still need to build like the bench that 5 sits on, as well as like the pillar here, which needs to attach to make a roof onto this section. But I think it's looking pretty good. I wonder who the Camino security guard clones would have helped if they were aware of Obi-Wan and Jango fighting. That's a brilliant question, Crystal. I've never thought about that. That room looks so cool. It's like the azure is glowing in the light, especially against the black background. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, which is quite cool. It's kind of the effect that you want. And they've got all these nice little lines in the snot floor. Like these are all nice thin lines. You have the black and blue. Yeah, it's the orange and white, and then the black and the blue, and then just rainbow explosions. But yeah, I think we're gonna have like the prison section above this room, and then the Bad Batch's quarters above this room, and then the canteen in this giant section back here. That's gonna be a really big room, the canteen. Like all of this will be in canteen space. You should put Omega in the mock with AZ in the medical bay. Yeah, I can do. I still need to get a couple of pieces in for Omega. I know what I'm going to make her with. It's basically the same piece that everyone's using, the Bespin Cloud Car Driver torso. It's basically the best one for her. Okay. So now I need to build the bench, and then that should pretty much just be this room done. That does not look even. Okay. I need to go look at reference material. You have 2 boxes full of random bricks that need sorting, and I'm going to cry. This is going to take forever. Yeah, sorting does suck. This light is in the shot again. I don't like it when the light's in the shot. There you go. Okie dokie. Right, let's try and find... I took a good shot of basically what I wanted this room to look like. That here. Okay, it's not perfect. I'll say that before anybody else. But this is basically what the room's supposed to look like. Like the black with like the light up blues, and then the big white desk, which I'm about to build just now. Does that kind of look like what I just showed to you? Sorry, my phone's absolutely smashed on the bottom. There's this big overhead light as well, which I could make. I'm not going to build it as a light. I'm just going to build it as like a big white block. Maybe even transclear from that section. Sam, are you still thinking about doing the chibi scale TIE Striker custom instructions? I could do, yeah. I could have a chance to do them basically within the next week. I'm going to be away from my Lego stuff, so I can do more stuff like the custom instructions. Just made an Insta story promoting Burrito, and hopefully that'll get you some followers. Nice one, see what you can. What hairpiece are you using for Omega? Another piece that most people have used is basically just the Clone Wars Palpatine's hairpiece, because I know a lot of people have predicted that Omega is going to be a Palpatine clone. I agree, essentially. So they're using just the same hairpiece, which I think is quite funny. Do you have any shock troopers for the scene? I do. I don't have any official ones. Funny story. I ordered 2 official shock clones months ago, and I kept messaging the website which was selling them, and they just didn't respond to me until literally yesterday when they did, and then they said, oh, we'll send you a replacement. And then they looked in their stock and found out they had none left, despite me ordering months ago. So they just refunded me the money. But it was such a good deal as well. Like they were basically like half the price most people have them for. So it's a shame. You're using the Anakin Episode 3 hair in tan for Omega. That could work. That could work, yeah. You almost typed a Bad Batch spoiler by accident, but I'm so glad I stopped myself. Nice one. Right, anyway, time to build the bench. Oh, I just realized that Fives doesn't actually have any hair in that scene. Does Fives shave his head in that scene? He might do, actually. Who knows? Okay. So it's kind of got like a bend up to it. Right. This is interesting. Let's get to this door right here. Where are the parts behind? I literally saw them the other day, so I know that I do have them. Here they are. Can you use the Clone Army Custom Shock Troopers or AV Figures Customs? I'm not sure which custom ones I have. I know that they are on official Lego, but yeah. I like how only a couple dozen people noticed the Commandos and Camino until Wolf made a video on it last year. What Commandos? I don't think I know what you're talking about. He shaves it to get the chip out. Okay, so we're going to take the hairpiece off of Fives then, because he doesn't need it for the scene. That's fine. It just saves me the hairpiece. I can use that on someone else. How big to do this bench then? I'm probably going to do it lengthways across here. I might do it 3 wide actually, just to make it a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 3 wide on this little bench. Let's find a 1x3 Thailand dark blue square. So 1x4, 1x4, 1x2, 1x2, 1x4, 1x2, 1x1, 1x2, 1x3. Bazinga! We found it, boys. There's Commandos and there's an episode 1 of the Bad Batch. Really? I definitely did not notice them. What about the back face? That's a very good point, Ninja Aussie. I may just have him like at an angle where you can't see it. Like if I have him sat here, you won't see the back face, I don't think. Hopefully. Hello, I am returned. Welcome back, British Waffle Productions. Saw a pigeon, nice one. Pineapple Bricks, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before. We were just talking about pineapple pizza earlier this stream. Believe it or not. That old debate. Okay. That goes there. That may look a little bit too thick or a bit too big, but I don't think it's awful. No, I don't think the 1x5 is actually that bad. No, you're new. Nice one. Welcome to the screen. Well, I just said welcome to the screen. That's a good first impression. Welcome to the stream. Sam, how are you going to make a custom Omega figure? I'm gonna do the Bespin body, dark blue legs, dark blue arms, and then the Palpatine hair. That's what I'm gonna go with. Going into surgery still has hair, so you could just leave it on to cover up the back face, and it would still make sense. But it's your choice. Yeah, I'll rewatch the scene after the stream and see which is more accurate. Wait, what was the consensus? Because I like it. The consensus was I didn't really I didn't ask the chat, but in the chat, what do you like pineapple on pizza or do you not? Cat in a box. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah. My standpoint was that I haven't had it in long enough. For the longest time, I didn't like it, but I actually haven't had it in so many years at this point that I don't really think I've got a fair opinion. So I'd need to try it again before I can truly judge it either way. Yeah. So that's my current standpoint on pineapple on pizza. I don't know. That's basically what my position is. Right, that goes there. I need one of these Technic pins. Where are you, Technic pin? There you are. Technic pins are such a useful Lego piece. Welcome to the you did watch one of my Naboo streams, really? How many streams did I even do on Naboo? Interesting. Well, thank you for coming along. I think I only did one stream on Naboo, so that was and it was quite a long time ago. So thank you for sticking around. The chair is being very squeaky. I can hear it. Most of the time, I just ignore the squeaky chair, but sometimes it just squeaks a little too loud, even for me. I need 2 more 1x3s. There's one. And there's 2. Nope, that's got a sticker on it. Got a bunch of 1x2s, a bunch of 1x4s, and a bunch of 1x3s, but No 1x, but no 1x1s, but no 1x3s. That's what I meant to say. One sec. I don't know what the sheltering is. What are you saying? Sheltering. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's just some kind of meme that I'm unaware of or something like that. Not sure whether to do this in black or the dark bluish grey that I'm currently doing it in. I think the dark. Let's have a look at this. No, I think it is fair to do this in dark grey, and then yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the chat's talking about at all. Sometimes searching for pieces, man, it's completely such a simple piece. Yeah, it cannot be found. Sometimes looking, I do this quite a lot. I look at the bottom of the bin because I use a lot of clear things. I've got one here, but it's got a sticker on it, which is quite annoying. The birds are being loud outside as well. It's nighttime. Why are the birds out? Right, let's just pull this one off because it's going to be seen the least. I'm so hurt right now on Star Wars videos, on SW's video patrol speeder. Like someone said that it's inaccurate to the source material. Who guessed that Lego bricks can't be 100% accurate in a limited space? Yeah, some people. Try your best not to pay attention to any kind of hater on any comment section. Just generally, as a rule, as a general rule, just a lot of people on the internet are idiots, unfortunately. So yeah, just try your best to not pay attention to them. That's what I'd say. Nobody says that about our BWP. I'm ready to scrap. Nice one. But BWP 1000 looking damn good as a background model. Yeah, I'm liking it back there. As long as it, yeah. As I said, next Wednesday the video on that will come out. Hopefully it'll be a good one. For some reason, the vehicle videos perform so much worse than like Camino videos. Like Camino videos always like do really well. They always like recently they've been doing so well, but just those videos have been doing much worse. It might be something to do with the fact that I don't premiere those videos and I only premiere Camino stuff, but I don't know. I'm not too fussed about it either way. It's just weird to me, that's all. Okay, let's get that white interior into here. Got to go, Sam, but it was fun. I'll try and watch you more. Well, thank you very much, Pineapple Brooks. I appreciate that. I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming along. You're actually quite happy, though. First hater is quite a milestone. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't seen more hate comments. That sounds weird to say, but yeah, you hear a lot about haters on different social medias, but to be honest, I haven't had too many. I don't know if that's if I've just jinxed myself horrifically there, because we know that me jinxing myself does tend to be a thing on this channel. So I may have just jinxed myself horrifically, but as of now, I haven't had much of an issue with what did I say? Haters. Okay. Yeah, well done, lol. I haven't had one yet. Kind of hyped, not gonna lie. That's interesting. By the way, have you started that long sheathipede? Is that how you say it? Sheathipede? Which room scene are you making now, Sam? I'm still working on the medical room. I'm working on the bed at the minute. Kind of like this. The light makes everything look way much brighter than it should be. I hate Sam. His videos are so bad. Oh, ouch! Oh, the pain. Oh no, the haters. The haters have come. I'm just kidding. I know that 501st Brooks is nice, so surely he could never say anything like that to me. Unless he's been a secret hater this whole time. Ooh. Whoever said that to BWP can go to Devron and get stabbed by Samaj. Nice. Okay, that looks good. Now I just need a 1x1 white plate. 1x1 white plate. There we go. Preferably, no, there we go. That's much better. See, and now I need to have this somehow like lifting upwards. This could work. Do I have a third? I don't think I do. Oh no, I definitely do. I can see multiple down here. How exciting! He's a long boy. You hope Anakin slaughters him. That's interesting. I know, right? Sam sucks. Yeah, I'm the worst. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm not. I'm trying to get a screen recorder to work, although I love the title, Building the Long Shuttle. I got mega hate comments one time. The guy made a video telling all of his viewers to spam my comment section. I got hundreds of comments telling me to delete my channel and change my name. Jeez, that's awful. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that sounds really bad. What an absolute loser, whoever did that. Okay. Scroll down the chat. I hate you. Thank you. Thank you, hi. Medical room scene. Medical room scene. Are you making the Clone Wars with AZ and Fives, or the Bad Batch of AZ, Omega, and Echo? I'm making the one with Fives, purely just because I think the room looks more interesting in that scene. Like in the Bad Batch version, just has like a regular white room, and I think Camino's already got enough white rooms in it. So I'm having fun doing something a little bit different and going with the medical room, this like blue and black one, just to mix it up a little bit. Right. There's the first steps to the bed. It's so overexposed. It's crazy. Honestly, Sam is one of the best people I know. Well, thank you so much, Burrito Boys. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. going to try and have this bed look quite tall if I can. And that's the type of piece I was looking for. Why can't I find more of that piece? I used one like the other day to invert something. I can't remember what I used it for. That's annoying. I know you're joking, hi, but we're civilized people here. No, I'm not. Insert mega sneeze that blows Camino to be. That will happen. I will sneeze and I will just obliterate everything. Like, I'm just seeing a couple of pieces that are not like fully pushed down properly. I'm just like, fix that, make sure it's all good. Yeah. I terrify myself sometimes about my great power. With great power comes great blah blah blah. I think this is almost done, this small section. Oh, that would be quite an interesting. And I think that would just be a little bit too tall at that point. Give me that 1x2 rounded plate. This is one of my favorite pieces at the minute. This 1x2 round plate with the hollow stubs. Who remembers when Cardi B said she would be a good politician? I do not remember that. No. If anyone does put I'm guessing it's hate comments, Sam, we are here to stand by you. Well, thank you, Republic Figures UK. I appreciate that. Woo, NTSS AHS activate. I'm not sure what that means. NTSS AHS. Yeah. Oh, is that piece? It looks discolored to me, but it's not. Let's replace it. It's just one of those like weird color. No, that's the same. Maybe it's the bar that's discolored. Do you know how some pieces look like they're discolored, but when you look at them closer, they're actually not? It's just. I hate him as Bill suck. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're your Stan Army. Oh no. Okay. Oh. See, I need to get these three things in line here. See, it kind of like tips back almost, but it kind of works at the same time. Right, let's get some. I need to look back at the reference photos again. I could use those. That'd be quite interesting. How many pictures do I need to skip through? Jeez. Right, here we go. It's kind of just like flat, those walls. Okay, let's have a play around with this section then. I need 3 of these. I'm going to have to build this off of the actual stand, otherwise this is going to keep falling apart. Sometimes you just can't find the part you're looking for. No matter how much you look for it. There's no way I do not have 3 copies of this piece. I refuse to believe that I do not have this piece. I outright refuse to believe that. I'm worried for McDonald's. BTS just released the BTS meal at McDonald's. I'm convinced the employees there have to deal with the rabid K-pop fans. Stands. I'm not too well versed in K-pop myself. It's not my go-to music genre. Believe it or not, K-pop is not my go-to music genre. I know it's a shocker, guys. It's a shocker, but I have to tell the truth. K-pop is not my jam. Someone's going to make an exposed video now that I actually hate K-pop. Ooh, ouch. Someone said stop motion isn't animation, and Zach the Lego Maniac posting his 37 replies. Oh no. Oh no. Someone's about to get into a little bit of trouble. If someone's saying that stop motion isn't animation, that's like saying that Wallace and Gromit is not an animated show or film or whatever, which is just not true. Let's actually see how many. I think I may actually need to put that extra little. So this is going to have a little bit of a snot technique going on here. That's true. You got mobbed by K-pop stands once. That's interesting. Misa Back had to leave for a few minutes. Well, welcome back, Mando Studios. Hope you had a good little break from the stream, whatever you were doing. Oh. That was something else that dropped, but it wasn't anything. It was just a plastic pick-brick cup lid. Wallace and Gromit is live action. What are you talking about? I know. I'm sorry. And sometimes you just want to go to Bass Pro Shops. I'm not sure what that is. British Waffle, stop motion is animation, SMH, OMG, you're so wrong, OMG. K-pop's not my thing, every stan. I just took that personally, yeah. Honestly, I want to start a podcast where I mean, and for an hour or so. So, yeah. I think that's what a lot of podcasts tend to be. Okay, this can actually work. Oh, so actually that brick which I said I needed to be there actually can't be there because it doesn't fit. That's an interesting realization. So I do need another 1x3. That one's a little bit mucky. There we go, which is better. This one's better. What is that now? No, not that one. That one, just in case we need it later. We'll replace the front with this one. Oh no, everything's falling apart in my hand. No. No. There we go. Put all that down over there. What's the chat saying? That's like saying potatoes aren't food. Exactly. Just a very silly hot take. That's something I want to get more like back into. I started a series called Hot Takes a couple of weeks ago, where it's basically just an opinion of mine, which is controversial within the Lego community. My first one being that I wanted the Bad Batch to be split between multiple sets, purely just for the reason that it would mean that we got multiple prequel sets within a year. I want to make some more of those because I've got a couple of ideas for them. One being that people didn't actually want a UCS gunship. People didn't want it. They just wanted a playscale one, realistically. And then another one being that I want Mega Bloks to become much more popular than it is. So they're quite hot takes. They aren't. That's funny. Clowner FN, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen your name before. What do your Kamino minifigures look like? That's a very good question. As of right now, I have 2 Kamino minifigures. Let's find where they are. I believe one was over here. One was over here. I may have moved them. Not sure where they've gone. Did I move them back there? Nope, no idea where that one's gone, but I definitely have one in here. Here's one of my Kaminoans. Just like that. The person who made them actually contacted me a couple of weeks ago, which was quite cool. I asked them if they could make any more for me, but they said that they couldn't, which is unfortunate. Title Brixton. That's a great name. Also, Sam, have you seen SW's latest vid? I have indeed. I was very happy to get a shout out within that video. That was super duper cool. For sure. Because if you don't know, like the origin story to my channel essentially did come from SW Bricks and Figs. He inspired me to make my channel. Pretty much. Because I just finished working on a mock and he said, oh, you should make a YouTube video about the mock to show it. And I did, and people liked that video quite a lot. So I made another video. And then another video, and then another video, and then I started Feed, and then I made all of that, and then I made more videos, then I made Camino, and I made all the videos on that. And I've been making videos ever since. That's the quick origin story to the channel. I'm going dark, Operation Silence, where I animate a stop motion animation. Nice, have fun with that. See, that's so interesting that doesn't work. Someone's being very loud outside. Sorry if you can hear that. Not a bad idea, lol. Mando Studios is going dark. That's a fair point. See, no, that wouldn't work there. Such a fiddly little thing. Why is Lego so complicated, huh? Well, that's my question. I've got a little bag of 1x1 in the Dr. Screen. There they are. I found them. Joy. The chat was too tempting. Must focus. Funnily enough, that's what I said in the guy Mando's. It's called stop motion animation. Yeah. Mando, get there. Right. Okay. How are we thinking about this then for the bed design? It isn't perfect, but I don't think it's horrible either. Let's just hope you can see it and it isn't completely oversaturated. It'll look better actually if I flip it like this. There you go. Okay. Put that in together. Like that. Right. Let's turn that down. There. Kind of see how that bed looks like that? Or yay or nay towards this thing? Yes, no, maybe. I may make the sides a little bit bigger in the dark blue-ish grey. Put the light back on. There you go. Two hours. Sea bacon's on it. We've been going for 2 hours so far. I don't know if we're going to get quite to 3. I don't know if we've got enough stuff to build for 3. There's still a couple more things I want to get done within this room. Yeah. How are we feeling about that then? With the slightly wider dark bluish grey section. There you go. That's how the bed's looking. Rich boy, yay. Sam, LEGO should make another figure of Ayla Secura and Luminar unduly in another LEGO set. I agree. Ayla Secura is slightly less so because she's a bit more common, but Luminar certainly. Okie dokie, that's that bed down. It's slightly large. Maybe a little too large. On the one hand, it's more symmetrical with the room that way. How big does 5 look in the actual bed? Let's get a size comparison up in here. You know, it's not actually a billion miles away. I'm going to try and do it in the 1x2, in the 1x4 instead of 1x5, and we'll see how different it turns out. Let's have a try. It shouldn't be long to reconfigure. Right, so that, put that down, and then just 2 of these. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that section. Oh, I need more 1x2s. Please stop again. I want to sleep on that bed. It looks so comfy. Thank you, Sea Bacon. I appreciate that. Ticket it currently looks a little bit too simple for my liking. So I'm going to try and go with this little crazy technique. And see if I can improve it. I might make it. I might just make it much worse by accident. You never know. Sam, did you do the clone section? Not yet. Do you boys and girls want to do the clone section just now? I think it's about time for a clone section. It's been quite a while since we actually did a clone section because I forgot to do it last week. So if you want a clone, tell me what you want your clone's name to be and what you want their accessory to be in the comments right now, and I'll make a list of them in my phone, and then we'll make them. So let me know. We are officially in the custom clone segment of the week. So let me know. Sleeping on Lego bricks would be so painful, that'd be a nightmare. At least there aren't studs on this section. It's all snotwork, so it's nice and smooth to sleep on. Not that Sam Smith Studios does not condone sleeping on Lego. That basically means you can't sue me if you hurt yourself sleeping on Lego. I do not endorse sleeping on Lego, no. He's in the hospital right now. Can we have self-promo as the name of the troopers? You can name it after yourself, but you can't name it like subscribe to ... I can't have that. That's just because then everyone would do that and it would get really boring. Can we get a clone twice? You already have one. Yeah, you can have more than one clone. You can only have one clone per week, but you can have multiple overall, essentially. All right, let's actually slightly remodel this section. I'm actually not sure if I prefer this version, but we'll keep at it. All right, sorry, only here now. You're working on your mock. No worries, Lego mocks and minifigures. Welcome to the stream. How's it hanging? I hate saying that every time I do it, but hopefully you're doing good. Okay, that's the top part of the bed looks weird when I do it in this style. Yeah, I think I prefer the 3-wide version actually. Can I call a clone subscribe to ... No, you can't. I can't have anyone subscribe, like self-promoting the names. Name, he's in the hospital right now. Accessory, any SOTA food? What's SOTA food? Do you mean sofa food? I don't know what sofa food is. Name sandwich ham. Accessory, Harry Potter's head. Okie dokie. I believe I've got Harry Potter in this one right here. Yes, I do. I've even got a scared-looking Harry Potter head, so it's even better. Oh, the Wi-Fi. No, we're good. I get a little Wi-Fi sign next to the viewers whenever whenever they start to go down, whenever the Wi-Fi starts to get dodgy. So there's Sandwich Ham with a Harry Potter face. So we can sit here as the first clone. CT dot. Can you make my clone trooper? Tell me what you want me to have. What you want them to have. Can you call my clone Clanker Destroyer and shout it in tomorrow's app? And his accessory is a clanker. So you want just them to have a full droid. I don't know. I won't shout it next episode, but I'll put them in. So I can have them like carrying a droid like that. Does that work? I can have them like slightly leaning back, and I'm not sure how to hold them. If I can like. There's him holding a droid, like that. Put the arm in there. Sorta. Name Crank51 Gaming accessory map and quill. I'm not sure if I have a map. I may do actually. If I've got a map, it will be on this. I do in fact have a map. I don't have a quill though, so I'm just going to give him a map. Pull that up. Why is that not coming out? Very annoying when a tile refuses to come off of this board. This is basically like a big board that I've got full of different printed tiles on it. It's something very useful to have. But not when the pieces don't come out as they should do. I can't see a brick separator handy because for some reason I never think to bring brick separators to my streams. I've got hundreds of them, but I should never have them on hand, which is annoying. Can I have one with a sword and call him Ninja? Absolutely. Or Ninja Aussie. I can call him Ninja Aussie, whichever one you prefer. Oh. Sometimes ripping off the... I just need to find a brick separator at this point. Can't remember which one has one, which is the annoying part. Right. I know I've got them up here, so let's grab one. This is my little tub full of brick separators. Oh, there we go. So let's pull off this magnet perfectly. And now it chooses to lift off first. How kind of it. So there's the map. It's the third one there. And you said you want one with a sword, right? Where's my... I've got a whole... There's your one with a sword, Crank51 Gaming. Sword right there. Booyah. I'll go with the name He's in the Hospital with No Accessories. Okay, Bruto Boys, here is He's in the Hospital. Let's put him on the edge there. Can I have one called youtube.com/ Nope, that's still self-promotion. I can call one Mando Studios. Name Droid Punching Lover. If you make this clone, please don't have him a right hand and no helmet either. Please make the head a person that's crying. I don't take the helmets off. I can pull his hand out though. I can have a clone which is I can put a clone which is handless. That's fine. Like the handless clone. He can be over here. Can you put Harry Potter's hair on the head? Yes, I can. I just pulled it off, but here it is. There you go. That's on there, just like that. Look, it's me with the sword. I think I got everybody there. Is there anyone in the name that I missed? Oh no, Mando's got a different one that he wants. Jordan Schlansky, accessory, fine Italian wine. I do have a beer bottle somewhere, so I will be able to make that for you. It's just in that little box which never fails to going missing. Oh no, it's this little box. Yep. Okay, so here's the bottle. Now, where's the figure for the? Here we go. And here's your guy. How many clones is that total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's quite a fair few. Could you make the Lego Mixels qubits like mine in the picture I sent you and then send them? Okay, let me see what you sent me. I'm trying to find where you could send me them. Do you mean these? Just like the squares and the tiles? Is that what you mean? Can I have one if I watch all of the Camino episodes? Yes, you can, Micah. Let me know what you want your clone to be named for sure. Clone Faye, if you want a clay, let me know. Can I be a clone in a bathing suit or just one? Pole dancing, please. I can give you one with a pole, but that's about all I could do. I could do basically this for you. Like, let me throw a little something together. Let me throw you a little something together right here. Like if I get a clone. So I could have him like if I move this guy for a second, I can have him like on a pole like this, and he's like kind of like that's kind of pole dancing. So inappropriate for a Lego stream. There you go. Let's put him back there. You want it to be called that? What do you want it to be called, Micah? Yeah, put the name you want it, and then the accessory. Yeah, that's all. That's all I need to. That's not a name, Micah. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's funny. I think I'm gonna reconvert this this bed back to the 3 wide one. I just think I like it better. CT543P1 clone with blue arms and a cap. I can't change the arms on the clone just to make everyone's clone kind of equal. I can make him be holding a cap, though. Do you mean like a baseball cap? If so, I can make him hold a baseball cap, yeah. If that's what you want. Wait, did you finish AZ? Yes, I did. Where is AZ? Oh, he's over here. I moved him, but this is what AZ looks like. Oh, his legs do like to fall off quite consistently. Come on. There you go. That's AZ just there like that. I think he looks pretty cool. Remember the music that played when they showed C-3PO's new armor? I don't remember it now, personally. Yes, you want that. Okay, cool. I can do that for you. I'm trying to think about where Cap would be. Probably in my big minifigure box, so I'll figure him out after the stream. Right, let's piece this together then. Oh, that's why that was weird like that. Now it makes sense. Okay, this was super quick to actually fix back to the good version, essentially. This is why you're subbed to NDSS for pole dancing clones. I know, right? That's what everyone's really here for. Nice and child friendly pole dancing clones. Perfect. Okay. Right, that's back to the proper length bed, proper size at least. Right, now all we need to do is do the big light that was behind, that was in that room as well. It's so hot. Accessory is also a baseball bat cap. Do you also want a baseball bat, Micah? That's cool. I can give you that. So it's kind of just like a big arm with these white curved pieces on them. Let's find some of those boys then. My only worry is that I will not have enough of them because I used them all when I was building my gunship. Because I know that my gunship took up quite a lot of those pieces. Oh, never mind, there's one. Now just to find 3 more. We're on a hunt, boys. Yes, yep, your clone can be called that. Are you thinking about going to Portugal one day? Warning, do not hear Pimba music. Maybe one day. I'm not planning on doing it anytime soon because of COVID and all that fun stuff, but maybe one day for sure. I wouldn't write it off. Oh no, that is interesting. I could use these pieces. Oh, I might actually end up using these. How many of those have I got? If I can find 2 more of those. Then that's going to be a very interesting looking little thing. basically what I just found were these pieces. These kind of like, you can't see them, but they're kind of like nice corner pieces. I have to keep bending down to read the chat. Ooh, the brick quiz is streaming. You wouldn't leave me for the brick quiz, surely not. I'm just joking. You can watch whoever you want to watch. But you're a traitor if you don't watch me, to be fair. I'm joking. Oh no, Sam, you mean a cape? I can give you a cape for sure. What color cape do you want? In fact, I probably shouldn't have said what color. I'll give you a red cape. That's a nice color. Because I don't have all colors of capes. I can give you a nice red one. Super close. Just put him over here in the back. Ooh, brick quiz. Yes, star brick build. It can be that. That's fine. Welcome, Gecko, to the stream. How's it going? Just working on Camino as per usual. Oh, that would also be quite interesting. Oh, see now these are the parts that I want. These are those good parts. See, there's so many different ways I could do this section. Do I have another one of these as well? That could also be really nice looking. That's the fourth one of those. Okay, so basically there's now 6 different ways I can do this this different like little light thing. That's the other one of those that I needed. Alright, let's put this away before I get any more ideas. Do you have a pet? Can you try to guess my cat's color? I reckon you've got a ginger cat. Yes, Starbrick spells. Yes, it can. I think I already responded to that comment anyway, but try me, Sam, try me. Yes, Tamika, I will do that. Oh, it's black. You're not leaving more. Okay, thank you very much for sticking around. Just watch the Bad Batch. Nice one. What did you think of it? I'm trying to photograph, but it's too warm and the mock is too big to fit in my light box. Yeah. Oh, it's grey. Interesting. Right, that one's way too big, so we're going to cut that one out of the running almost immediately. Which means that this one probably will be as well. Let's dig into here. If I say lol, it ain't that. Yeah, to me, lol primarily means laugh out loud, but it does work for lots of love as well. As much as I do like that, I think I'm just going to go for my initial plan, which was just make a snot type wall, because snot is the name of the game around these parts. At least that's what it seems to have been for the past couple of sections. It was actually a good episode, not the most story ever, but I liked it. I agree, Gecko. It was my today's episode was my second favorite episode since the premiere, personally. Right, premiere is number 1. I think, as I said before, that it's gonna take something really special to beat that premiere, just because of its pure runtime more than anything else. Like, they're really going to have to pull something out of the bag to beat that. But I believe that they can do it. It's also I really do wish that we could see Crosshair more in the show, because he's probably my favorite character in the show, and it's just a shame that he's not in it more. I obviously get why he's not in the show, like because he's not with the physical Bad Batch, but I just kind of like to see him more, just because he's a cool guy. I hope they have a long finale. That'd be quite cool. If they did another 70-minute finale, then that could possibly be the best. It probably will, because it'll be more. You'd be more attached to the characters by that point. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. Where am I pulling that part from? Long boy. Yeah. I agree with you. Yeah, Moga was useful this episode. I just want to see more Crosshair too. Yeah, Crosshair is missing at the minute, which is a shame. But I understand why, as I said before, why they're doing that. Yes, I do, Tamika. I'll just make it after the stream. I feel like he's going to show up a lot more later in the series when the Empire starts hunting the Bad Batch. Hopefully. Because, like, the Bad Batch physically haven't met Crosshair since episode 1. So, like, even if they're just, like, fighting each other a bit, just for something, you know? That's an interesting technique, Sam. Let's see if that works. Okay, maybe that won't work then. There we go. Now turn that piece. How many languages do you speak? You speak Portuguese, English, and French. Wow. I predominantly just speak English. I did learn some French at school, but I've learned both German and French at school. I've retained a lot more of my French, but still not a ton of it. I can speak a little French, like, yeah. What do you think is going to happen to Crosshair? I think he's going to get his chip removed after, because the crew is going to learn from Rex that chips can be removed, and then they will try to remove his chip, and then he will die at the end of that same episode. Like, his chip will be removed, and then he will die. I think he's going to die saving the rest of the Bad Batch. I think that's my prediction. Watch one episode near the end, be focused on Crosshair. Absolutely. Hopefully next week's episode is a crosshair centric one, because it's been a little while. Sam, do you know how to speak Scottish Gaelic? Not a ton, a very tiny bit, but not much. Probably embarrassed all my Scottish family there by saying that, but yeah, I don't know it an absolutely huge amount, no. Let's actually pull these out like that. One, two, three, four. Gonna see the latest Bad Batch episode. Okay, Starbrick Bell, thank you for coming along. I'll see you later. Okay. So that's basically the light that I've created. It kind of just looks like a white blob, and it's overexposed again as per usual, but that's basically what the light's going to look like. Maybe slightly too big for the actual scene, but let's have a look at how big it is in the actual episode again. Me on Tinder be like, I'm just kidding, of course. So you know how you did a karaoke on live stream? We don't talk about that. I ever thought about yodeling? Yodeling is certainly not my thing. My ears would die. Yes, definitely. Yes, I believe the karaoke streams are in the past. Hopefully. Now, how am I going to do this section? I just thought of an idea. And if I turn out to have the right pieces, I do. That's what we're going to do. Haha, speakers break. Yeah, for sure. I was 9 in a LIFP. I don't know how to say that. I've always had English lessons outside school, so I'm better than my friends in English, and I live in Portugal, so I learned at school. Nice one. I would listen to Sam yodeling. You'd be better than Franz Lang. Interesting. I'm not sure who Franz Lang is, but I know who Fritz Lang is, but not Franz Lang. Okay. So using some ball joints, essentially, I've got the light attached. That's another fancy bunch of little connections there. It's made up there. There's 3 of these to go on top. And I'm a fan of how that's turned out too. Whoopity-doo. Bosh. Okay, now how to connect this. That's an interesting question, Sam. Should have thought about that. Yeah, should have thought about that. Basically, Lego Mox minifigures, you're just a smart person, pretty much. Franz Lang, one of the most famous German famous yodelers. He's German, of course. Nice. Yeah, most famous German yodeler. Yeah, I'd beat him easy. Easy. I'd take him. In a classic yodel off. Is that what they call yodeling competitions? I have no idea. Yodel offs. That just sounds ridiculous. See, let's just pop that off on the back. Slam that there. Slam that there. Push this in like that. Let's actually. That's fine, actually. I'm actually happy with that now. And then one by two. Now, does this work? If I attach that there, yeah, it kind of works. Kind of. I'm not sure how much I like it there, but it works. Let's spin it around to show it to you all. Japanese man Teiko Ishii is also a yodeler. He's the guy who made the chicken yodeling video. I'm not sure what that is, but it certainly sounds interesting. Right. I don't know what all these pieces are. Oh, I need to make the roof. That's the last thing we need to do once I finish this. Let's tidy up these pieces here quickly and get them out of the way. That's in there. So that piece goes in there. This piece. That door is really overfilling itself. Hello, can't stay, but just thought I'd drop in. Welcome, Elijah Harding. Good to see you. How's it hanging? Hope you're doing good, or bad, or good, or whatever. No, that just sounded really bad. I just said hope you're doing bad. I hope you're not doing bad, which means I hope you're doing good. I can see a moth which is trying to get into my room. Please don't go through the window. Please don't get in. I'm going to shut the window. I'm not letting that moth get in. I'm not. This is a moth-free zone. I literally started bouncing against the window trying to get in. Yeah, we're not having any of that. Not today. Not today, mothy boy. I don't know what I'm saying. Mothy boy. What does that mean? Grand moth target. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny one. Grand moth. You honestly got me. That's funny. I need to go back here. I can't believe you got me with Grand Motor. Right, let's pull up these because. Right, let's spin the mock around again, so I can show you the progress on the room. So we can put him like here. I want to get an upturned stud somewhere so I can. Let's. Before I spin it around, I'm going to try and fix this bed. I need a 1x1 white snot grid. I've got 1,000 1x1 jumper bricks in white. None of them are just plain snot. All I need. Oh, see, these are all 1x1 snot, but they've got a stud on two sides. So that's very annoying. That's another jumper. That's a 1x2 snot brick. Just need a 1x1. That's a jumper. That's a jumper. I literally have all of the jumpers in the world, but not a single one that's actually just a regular snot brick. Let's do the upside down method. Jumper, 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 jumper. Not helpful. Right, we're just going to have to do a jumper with a plate, which is not what I wanted to do, but it's the only outcome. Not the only outcome, the only solution. Right. Moth saw the pole dancer and wanted some of that action. Oh boy! Right, we have to tear this thing apart, which is not what I wanted to do, but here we are. Oh, I just realized how I messed this up. Whoopsie. I promise I know how to build my own mocks. There we go. And that attaches under the back like this, and then I don't know why that's not working at the minute. Okay. Right, okay. That's actually not bad. Let's spin this around so you can see it. Are we ready for the big spin, boys? It's too warm, I agree. Right, here we go. Spin time. Everyone loves a good spin time. Spinning. 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 The lights come back up, and then the light's heading out again. Light does not want to stay still. Let's leave it there. Now, right in front of my face. All right. Here you go. Let's pull it back. Let's cut the saturation. There you go. Here's the Clone Medical Room. I'm not sure how I feel about this white thing back here as like the big reflective dish. I know that it looks more accurate, but I don't know how I feel about it. The bed I like. AZ I like a lot in there. Not gonna lie, the medical room kind of looks like Tron. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I actually mentioned that in the video that it looks like Tron. But yeah, I'm actually quite a big fan of how this has turned out. My only fear now is that I need to put like a support pillar in this wall here. And I'm afraid it's going to cover up all the nice details. Like let's... I'm resting my parts on top of the Camino wall. That's definitely not a sensible thing to do, but we're doing it anyway because we're rebels. No, we're not. That's too dangerous. That's what I wanted. Like, does that block it? It doesn't block it too much. Like, no, I don't think that black line's actually that bad. Or at least as bad as I thought it would be. Right, time to spin it back. I might do a lift and spin. Oh, maybe a lift and spin was not a smart idea because now it's crushing my fingers. Oh. I'm not joking every time I say this thing's heavy. I do want to weigh it. I want to see what this thing's total weight is. Even inanimate objects are moving with the excitement for a Lego spin. I know, right? Let's move this up and lighten it up. There you go. Now all you can see is the clones. Let's take that down slightly. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's good. Looks very epic, hole-in-one. Just found out the location of David Solidbrick Studios. That sounds a bit scary. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 bricks tall up to here. 1, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. Sorry, from here is 9 bricks tall. So, 5, 6, 7, 8. That may already be at the right height, actually. Yes. I'm just trying to figure it out. See, I can't tell if that's the right height. It looks actually maybe too tall. Sorry, we've got more Lego maths going on again. I know how much you guys love Lego maths, and you know how much I love Lego maths even more. Right, from there. See, I can't work that out. Right, from here is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 plates. Right, from here. 1, 2, 7, 8. See that it's 1 plate too tall. That's what we figured out there. I just got an email from Bricklink, which is weird. Hopefully all my Bricklink orders are in check. And no one's messing me around on Bricklink. Because I do not like it when that happens. Alright, okay. Now this, if my calculations are correct, as I said before, they should now perfectly line up if I put the roof on here. Oh, he tags it in his Minifigures for You post. Oh, okay then. Lego Masters religious lifestyle. Lego Masters life. I know, right? Okay. So I think with the roof on like that, I think we're just about finished for this stream. We'll go for 3.5 more minutes to get to the 3-hour mark, and then we'll call it a night from there. So thank you all so much for coming along to tonight's stream. As I said before, this is going to be the last stream for about a week. More like, yeah. Basically, next week I'm going to be away, so I'm not going to be able to stream. But then the week after, I will do 2 streams that week to make up for it, kind of. So one on like Monday or Tuesday, and then one on Friday, as per usual. GM Productions, welcome to the stream. You'll be here for the next 3.5 minutes. Exactly. Perfect. Thanks for coming along. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming along. A week with no streams. I know. I'm basically going away to Scotland for a week. There will still be uploads. I pre-filmed a couple of videos ahead of time, but in terms of streaming, I'm not going to be able to do it, unfortunately. How did I view your stories already if you weren't on your phone? NTSS mysteries. Shh. But yeah. So any final questions before we wrap up for tonight? As I said, I've got about 2 minutes before then. Rip stream, indeed. We had a lot of fun tonight, though. We got quite a lot of progress done. Like I honestly thought all we were going to get done was just build the droid, but we built the droid and did quite a lot. Scotland is beautiful. Did a road trip there. Some very impressive things. Nice one. Yeah, I've been to Scotland quite a lot in my life, surprisingly enough, but very excited to head back just for a quick trip. Films video in Scotland about putting Lego inside of people's haggis and then their reactions to it. You mentioned that sea bacon yesterday, and I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you still a pie piece? Only 14 away from 200. Any promo would be appreciated. Sure. They then say it's just a prank, bro. The it's just a prank, bro thing is always so mad to me. But yeah. Thank you so much. We had quite a good stream tonight. There's been quite a lot of people here, which is shocking because a couple of other people were streaming. But yeah, I'm just waiting to hit that 3-hour mark. We've got a minute left. So what can we do for the last minute? Let's I could drop Camino more to get a new stream clip. I'm joking, of course. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that insane. Right. So Monday will be a short, I think, about pick-a-brick cups. That's what the Monday short's going to be. Sorry, tomorrow is the Camino update about this room in here, which you haven't seen that much. Then the pick-a-brick shot. Then the pick-a-brick short. Then the Trident Droid video on Wednesday. Then the medical room Camino update on that Saturday. And then after that, we'll stream. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it.